I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of heat time.
Guys, welcome to welcome to You really caught me off guard with that intro.
Yeah, bro. Macho Man Randy Savage plays no games.
We are here with Chris Diaz, the man behind the action, the real heart and soul of Too Many Records. What's up?
What's up, dudes? And gals?
We are here to do a random picks episode because they're fun and there's more records to be randomly picked. Are you excited?
Kind of.
Let's get a picking, shall we?
I wish there were cherries around here to pick.
Whoa, whoa! Alright, Christophe.
Man, you have a lot of Vibe Montreal.
I have it all.
What is this?
Good pick.
What is this, Matt? Teach me.
This is Panda Bear, which is one of the members of Animal Collective. This is his, I believe, second solo album called Person Pitch. If you like experimental psychedelic pop music, this is definitely one of my favorite albums of that genre. It's really kind of heady stuff. It kind of like, it takes you on a like an oral journey that's very floaty and ethereal, and also very like pounding. There's a lot of like, it's very like in your face while being kind of like.
So what you're saying is the best drug to take this with is acid.
Correct. You definitely want to take your acid with this
Don't
album.
do drugs, kids.
It's like the second video we've done in like a month where we're saying don't do drugs. This is a cool little cool gatefold with we got some houses.
Yeah, little house.
Yeah. But this album cover is crazy. Like, what is that thing? What is that, like is it like a creature?
That's a fox.
That's not a fox.
It's a fox.
It might be a fox. This is a reissue done by Vinyl Me Please. They did a really, really good job. It was their album of the month a while back, and they redid it with, I believe, 45 RPM pressing, which is awesome. Second one is a blue disc, and it just sounds excellent.
Yeah.
I think I had an original press, and this definitely sounds better than the original, which is why I got rid of my original to keep this. Also, I believe the original was not a gatefold. I could be wrong. But there is a cool print that comes with it, as most Vinyl.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, it's a nice little panda. Oh, I get it, Panda Bear.
Idiot.
Pick me a winner, Chris.
How about this guy?
This is a fake replica watch from GoldenEye 007.
Which was one of the hardest first-person shooters.
If you're bad at first-person shooters.
I am.
The name of the game is Records. That was a watch.
Men I Trust.
Oh, Men I Trust is a really nice, not bedroom pop. I guess it kind of is bedroom pop. It's a little synthy pop. It's a relatively new band. There's something interesting that's relevant to when this video is coming out. Tyler, the creator, has vouched for this band and says that he loves them so much that he added them to the lineup of Camp Flog Gnaw, which is happening in a month or two in Los Angeles, which is his carnival he does of all kinds of amazing artists. Kids See Ghosts is headlining, and it's all hip-hop for the most part, and R&B. And then this, which is, I guess, a little R&B-ish, but this is way more indie than anything else. And the fact that he added them to the lineup, they are totally the outlier. But if I went to the festival, which I hope I do, I would absolutely want to see them.
You're a Tyler, the Creator fan, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
So what do you think of, this is unrelated to this, but what do you think of Eminem's little...
I mean, I don't understand why he dissed Tyler. I think it's just for the controversy, but I mean, I don't know. I like both of them.
What do you think of the drop, like the surprise album? Do you think it was...
Kamikaze?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was very good. For Eminem in 2018, shockingly good.
Lots of Slim in there.
It felt like a very angry Slim Shady album, much better than whatever Revival was. Anyway, Men I Trust. This is a limited version, hand numbered out of 50 and signed by the band, which is really awesome.
Oh, I thought that was like printed on.
No, this is signed by the band. This was a limited version, and it sounds really, really good. The pressing's awesome. It's on this beautiful emerald green,
like Power Ranger green.
It's like Tommy Green. That should be a crayon color. Tommy Green.
Tommy Green. Can you make this
the face?
Oh, is it the wrong hand? I used the wrong hand. Next. This one is just like that one, and it's drawn.
That's true. It's the same album. I love this album. It's so good. Just got a restock. It's very, very rare. Hard to find. Lo-fi
Wait,
hip-hop.
same people?
No.
Oh, different.
Wait, let's talk about it. All right. I didn't know you were gonna pull this.
I just pulled it because it's like almost the same exact style.
This is an album by, I think it's Mao, M-O-O-W. How would you pronounce that? That's definitely it. This is, I can't tell you how much it hurts. Vinyl Digital, one of my favorite overseas labels that has been doing all sorts of great lo-fi hip hop. actually pressed this amazing album a year or two ago, sold out really fast, and I missed it, and I learned about this album after it sold out. And it's some of the best lo-fi hip-hop I've ever heard. There's a lot of tracks. That's because they're all really short, and they flow into each other.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do they fit, you know, what is this, 23 tracks on an LP?
Yeah, your math skills are impeccable. That was quick. This is just an amazing album, and it was out of stock, and it was going for like 50, 60 bucks on Discogs. I didn't want to pay that. But then one day they posted they found some dead stock of it, and I managed to grab it before it sold out again. So I finally have it. I have it down here because I'm going to listen to it probably tonight. Really excited.
This is that your to listen to stack?
Not all of it, but this is more or less some of them.
Just so you're aware, that's like 30 LPs.
Number 4.
Number 4.
You're getting good at navigating.
I know, it's the balance that the beer gives me.
The Drunken Ninja.
This is an odd cover. What the fuck is this?
I like the sound of that.
It's like babies touching each other's privates.
What? I don't think I've ever really looked at this cover.
Look at that!
Yeah, that's super weird. This is super weird.
It's just like babies touching. It says thumbs. Is it thumbs touching each other?
That was, yeah, just little thumbs everywhere. This is the trippiest stuff. This is like Flying Lotus level weird. Bus Driver is one of my favorite underground rappers right now. There's a bunch of rappers that aren't really famous and they should be. I'm talking about Bus Driver, I'm talking about Milo, I'm talking about Open Mike Eagle. All these people are really killing the game. And actually, Milo is featured on this album as well as Anderson .Paak on the same track. So that is an amazing track. But this is just a really solid recent release from Bus Driver. He's been making music for over 10 years, and it's really good. He's done a lot of great collabs, and he just doesn't get the credit he deserves. If you like underground hip-hop that's just conscious and like really good beats and good to listen to.
I used to be more like into underground hip-hop years ago in college, and I don't have time to like stay on top of it, but it's good. It's good to know.
This is one that you should definitely give a shot. This album was only available on cassette at first, and I bought the cassette, and I was like, oh man, like I wish it was on vinyl, and then like within like a month, there was a vinyl pressing, and I was like,
but let's talk about the real MVP. Cover artist, Monica.
Shout out to Monica!
Who thinks of this? Like, it's like some...
This is like a nightmare. This is like a nightmare.
Like, so all the thumbs that are outside have been punched out of the main piece.
Oh, I didn't even notice that till just now. Last one, Chris. I am disturbed. I need a moment to... Wah!
Oh, wah! Wah! It's like navigating a minefield.
Well, if you step on one, I'm gonna kill you.
Got some Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah, check your head. God.
1, 2. I can't do an impression of the Beastie Boys.
That was terrible. That was terrible. So Beastie Boys, Check Your Head. This is considered to be one of their best albums. I would say this is probably up there with License to Ill and Paul's Boutique for the albums that everyone loves the most. Is this your favorite Beastie Boys album? I always have trouble deciding because I love the Beastie Boys, but I have trouble figuring out, I guess License to Ill is one of my favorite, but besides that, it all kind of blends together in terms of my enjoyment. Like, the big hit from this is So What You Want, and I don't know if there's any other singles on this. I could be wrong. There's not really singles per se, but it is just a really good album. It's a gatefold. This is a repress.
It's such a, like a classic feeling. Like,
oh yeah,
record.
And this cover is super iconic too. I have a cassette tape over there of this album. I found it at Goodwill, and I was like, well, it's $2. I have to get a Check Your Head cassette. I think this probably is my third favorite between the three I mentioned. And I don't have Paul's Boutique on vinyl. I only picked this up because on OfferUp, that cool app, someone was selling their collection, and everything was like $5, and this was in there, and I was like, all right, I'll pick it up for $5.
Unrelated to the Beastie Boys, I started listening to The Offspring because they had, in Sum 41, because they had
right
Beastie Boys style, like, aesthetic to their music, even though it's like completely different music.
Yeah.
There's that like high, like, pitch sort of rap aesthetic in the rock music, which is kind of cool.
Sure.
Especially Sum 41. Sum 41 has that.
Sure.
Like, straight up like Beastie Boys.
They definitely are inspired by Beastie Boys, without a doubt. And that's what's interesting about the Beastie Boys, is that they're a hybrid of rock and rap, and it's not like Rage Against the Machine or anything like that, but it definitely has elements beyond rap that they derived their sound from, and that's what makes them so interesting and unique within the rap landscape. I would consider them mostly hip hop though.
And nobody gives them shit for being white rappers.
It's true. They transcended that with their skill.
Shit. Even Eminem still gets shit, which is kind of crazy to think.
And Eminem is just leagues better, but
no, but isn't that weird? How just this trio of white dudes, nobody gives them crap for being white rappers, but it's just because they came up in the '90s, and it's just it wasn't a thing that anybody complained about then.
Dude, awesome picks. I love.
I don't remember
those.
any of them.
You have had one too many adult beverages, my friend.
Yeah, I need a shower. Because I stink.
Because I have the two of us here, and we are both, you know, partners in this channel, I feel obliged to let you know that we have something really, really big in the works for Too Many Records. I can't talk about it yet because we're still ironing out all the kinks, but
I'm stoked.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's something that I think doesn't exist in the world.
Not yet. And
not on YouTube anyway.
We are bringing it to this channel, so please stay tuned. We have more awesome content over the next few months while we plan this. Then we're going to drop some news on you guys, and it's going to be awesome. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on what's about to happen.
Yeah, I feel like every year TMR does something like different or big, and this year is like
this is the biggest,
yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah, I think that even our viewers can agree it's just kind of stayed the same, and we need to shake it up a little bit. And I
that's
think
what we're going to do.
We're going to shake it up in a big way. So hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts. Chris, thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate it.
I'm always here behind the camera.
Get back behind the camera.
Okay.
Go. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. More videos soon.